What's up guys, and welcome back to some more Hypixel Skyblock IRONMAN, day 3 in a row of the daily upload streak. If you want me to continue the daily upload streak, hit the like button, it lets me know you guys are enjoying the series, and if you're new to the channel, or just haven't already, hit the subscribe button, it's totally free, and it helps the channel a lot. We're trying to reach 85,000 subscribers, and with your help, it'll be super easy. Also, one more quick note, if you want my texture pack or my mod pack, I'll leave a pinned comment with my Discord server in the top of the description, and a pinned comment in the actual comment section. So join that if you want my texture pack, it looks really cool, or my mod pack with all of my Skyblock mods. But without further ado, today we are going to be making a special pair of boots, as well as doing a lot of upgrades to our gear, because, well, in the last episode, we kind of ended it by getting absolutely destroyed by a tier 3 Void Gloom boss. And today, we're gonna do a little bit of a rematch and see if we can take this boss out. Now, there are a few things I've set up in the background here in preparation for this video, so it's gonna be more like a let's play video rather than me like cutting to different clips every 10 seconds, because I'm actually gonna make all the stuff while we're here. Anyways, the first thing I want to talk about is this minion right here. So this minion right here is actually a little bit different than this guy, even though they look the same, because this one has a lesser soul flow engine in it. That is right. I spent absolutely ages making a lesser soul flow engine. If you watched the last episode, you'll remember I talked briefly about this item. Basically, it was 6 null ovoids, each crafted like this, 48 enchanted eyes of ender, and 8 enchanted iron blocks. The iron blocks were by far the most annoying part. Took me about 4 hours to grind in the far reserve of the dwarven mines. It was a pain, but now we get these items called raw soul flow. And if I understand how these like work correctly, what I believe I can do is I can craft 160 of them together to make just soul flow items. It's the exact same thing, just so I don't have to sit there and spam them all. But if I use these, we should get soul flow. Oh wait, consume soul flow takes all the soul flow in items in your inventory and internalizes them to ready to be used. Hold on, there was something I wanted to check. Wait, one of my talismans messes with some soul flow stuff. I want to make sure it's not gonna like ruin anything I have going on here. Wait, where is it? The strange soul flow pile. I do not want this on, because this will make it so whenever I leave combat, I get extra mana. I don't actually want that, so enabled it is off. So I want to make sure that we're not actually losing any soul flow, but now if I do this, we should get 609 soul flow. I'm not too sure how it's gonna show. Does it maybe if I hold the Voidage Katana, it's gonna show or something? I guess not. I guess we'll just have to see how it works during a boss fight. But that's basically gonna make it so I can use the Soul Cry ability, which will give me, it says 200 Frosty against Endermen, and that seems incredible. Remember, the Void Gloom bosses have 75% immunity to ferocity, so this will only give us 50 ferocity towards that. Definitely keeping us under the 100 cap we want to stay away from, because once you hit 100 ferocity, the rest is pretty much useless, since you'll hit an enemy before the ferocity ticks, so it's gonna reset, and ferocity doesn't stack on hits, it resets to 0 every single time you hit, so there's no point in having more than 100 anyways. Look at this wonderful chest! Look at how much stuff there is in this chest, but first, let's talk about what's in my inventory right here, and we have some Ultimate Wise books and a Wisdom book. The first thing I'm gonna do is we're probably gonna slap the Wisdom book on our leggings here, so just like that, boom, boom, and this will give us 20 extra mana, assuming we have 100 XP levels, which we don't, but I'll splash a Titanic Potion on myself, don't worry about that. And we have all these Ultimate Wise books. Now I had a decision to make. I could either make a Ultimate Wise 4 book, or put 2 Ultimate Wise 3s on 2 different items. Those being the Wand of Restoration and the Florid Zombie Sword. Now I know what you're thinking, oh, just put 3 on both. Well, actually, this Zombie Sword doesn't really use that much mana, and you only ever use it once during the fight because of how long it takes to recharge. It's more or less a last resort spam for mana, but in pretty much every other case, this the Valkyrie's Wither Shield's gonna give you more, and at some point, I gotta make this into a skill up for the extra healing. I would do it this episode, but obviously we don't have the frags for that, so instead, we're just going to go ahead and turn this into an Ultimate Wise 4 Wand of Restoration. Since the wand is very expensive right now, costing 200 mana, we want to make sure we can get that to, well, as low as possible, since we use this wand a lot, and we're going to be using even more. So there we go, 120 mana. That's a lot better than the 200 it was earlier, but we can take this one step further by upgrading some of our current things. Now, there's actually items called Power Scrolls, and I have never used these before, but essentially, if you combine paper and 16 of a colored ruby, you can make what is called a Power Scroll, and this gives different abilities to different items. And today, I'm going to be making 2 ruby Power Scrolls. Did I just dupe gemstones? Okay, no, I didn't. I'm going to be making 2 ruby Power Scrolls, and a Sapphire Power Scroll. Now check this out. The Ruby Power Scroll I'm going to be applying to the Void Edge Katana and the Wand of Restoration. Every time I use my right-click ability, it's going to heal me for 1% of my missing health. So that's not terrible. It's just kind of a free thing with a 5-second cooldown, and I'm pretty sure we just throw it into an anvil. So if I just kind of wait, I'm breaking stuff. I think if we just do this, then it should be free to apply. Yep, and we get the Ruby Scroll, so we'll do that. And then we'll also put it on the Wand of Mending, since this has a, you only use this every couple seconds anyways, so we don't really have any use in spamming this thing. So we'll put a Ruby Scroll on that. And there's also one more item I have. Hold on, let me just bind this back to that. There we go. And this is the Sapphire Power Scroll. And this is where we're going to get a little bit technical with the boss here. And this is something actually really, really cool. So check this out. Whenever you right-click with an item ability, you gain 5 mana, and there is no cooldown on this. If we take a Soul Whip and apply it to the Soul Whip, whenever we right-click with the Soul Whip, which remember has no cooldown, we will get 5 mana. So let me use this and see if this works. So check this out. Look how fast we're regenning mana now compared to if I wasn't using this. So we got what, 22 mana there? Let me just use Wither Impact again here. We should be getting a lot more mana. We might have to hit an enemy, but if you're looking, we pretty much want to use this during the hits phase of the boss, and we'll just get some extra mana back. And we can take this one step further by... Hold on, never mind, we can't actually do that yet, but we have this Soul Whip, which is gonna let us regen mana really, really quickly. And all of this is basically just so I can heal myself even more, and we can give ourselves the best shot against this boss possible. Now, there's one more thing I actually have, and this is pretty much the most important thing, and that is going to be using Null Spheres, Redstone, and Enchanted Obsidian, and you might already know what I'm going to be crafting, but if we get 2 Null Ovoids, we will be able to, I think it's something like this. Yes, there we go. The Final Destination boots, and I thought about this, and I definitely do want to craft at least the boots of this set. The reason being is, while its stats are currently slightly lower than Necron, the more I wear this and the more Endermen we kill, the tankier these boots will be, but it gives 100 base intelligence, which is a lot. And I think it's going to help us a lot, and sacrificing a small bit of damage, now that we have the Void Edge Katana ability, should still make it possible to kill the boss in time, while still getting a lot more mana in the process. So if we go over here, I do have a precursor gear that I grinded. It actually took like 10 floor 7s just to get this stupid precursor gear. But luckily we do have that now, and I actually gotta go splash myself with a Titanic here. Hold on, let me just make maximum efficiency out of this and actually put growth 5 on these first. And then now I can splash the Titanic bottle. Just like that, there we go. And then we can put the rest of the enchantments on this. So we need what? Protection 5 as well. Feather Falling, sure. And I think that's all we need. Depth Strider is not going to be useful on this set. So there we go. And now we're going to go over to the hub here. And we are going to go and put Ancient on these boots. Because, well, we need them to deal some kind of damage. And hey, Ancient gives 20 intelligence too. So that's pretty solid. So there we go. The Ancient Final Destination boots. Now, unfortunately, these actually, well, they don't have hot potato books yet, so that's kind of an issue, and I don't really have a way to get hot potato books at the moment. Sorry, Shadow Assassin Boots, you're going away for a bit. But I think with all of the extra healing, it's gonna be more than fine in order to survive. So we'll toss these back, we'll get our inventory set up, and I guess let's just get ready for our first tier 3 attempt. I'll give these a couple of goes, and I've gotten really close once, but as soon as we kill a tier 3, we'll have access to so much more gear, it'll be absolutely ridiculous. Okay, we gotta go quick here because there's something in the way, but go. There's a thing. Okay, come on. Let's go. And here's my boss. Okay, so I press this, so we use this, and then we want to use the Soul Whip. There we go. Okay, so then we switch to the Valk for some healing, and then just kind of, we want to keep using our right-click ability as much as possible, and make sure we're healing as much as we can. We want to make sure our wand is always active, and just keep using this ability. And I use the Valk only if you need to heal in absolutely dire situations. Just like this, keep an eye on the health. Let's lifesteal just a little bit. Make sure that's like our top priority is staying alive here. Make sure we stay alive. Okay, nope, gotta keep using this, gotta keep using the Valk. Oh, this is so terrifying. My health is like barely hanging on. I have to lifesteal basically this entire time, or else I just stand no chance to live. Okay. Looks like we can get some of our ability off here. No, I can't. I have no time. I have absolutely no time to use this ability whatsoever. without getting absolutely destroyed. Oh, I really need another hit phase to happen, and I'm dead. Okay, so that was not really that close at all. What I think I want to do... Alright, so that was really not that close at all. What I think I want to do is switch back to using the Necron boots, just because I don't have that many kills on the Final Destination boots, and I'm losing damage, so I'm losing lifesteal, and I'm not able to sit there kind of comfortably hitting it with the Valk. I wonder if sword swapping with the Soul Cry ability will actually work on other weapons too, because maybe I just can't really use a one-for-all weapon on it that much, because, well, as you were saying, I was dying really darn quickly, despite having more life-stealing items. So let's try it again using the Blue Whale Pet. Or sorry, using the Necron boots instead of the Final Destination boots. Another thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get Smite 6 off of my Valk and put Sharpness 5 on it, just for the sake of this, which sucks, but I do have another Smite book, so I can replace Smite when we're going back and doing things that involve Smite. But yeah, our damage just increased by a large chunk with the Valk here. So that's nice, and now when we have to use the Valk for lifesteal, hopefully we'll get even more health out of it. Alright, take 2 with this setup, but we're gonna have to do this. I need to stop switching pets there. There's no reason for me to switch pets. Let's try one more time. Okay, we're gonna use the wand here. And we're gonna use, I don't have the Soul Whip out, I need the Soul Whip. Oh, lag, don't do me like this, lag. Come on, we need the Soul Whip. Okay, now I'm gonna use the Valk and see if we're able to actually out-heal this thing with the Necron now. Using everything we can. I am dying really quick. Do I have the wrong pet on? No, I have the whale on. I think we just need to be a little bit more careful. Make sure our healing items are active at all times. So I kind of need to count like 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Use the ability here. Now I have ferocity. Okay. We're gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna see how well I can do this, but we need to be really careful about when we use the Soul Cry ability, because it uses 200 mana, which is just, it's so much mana. It's not ideal whatsoever. And then I'm dead again. Oh my gosh, there's nothing I can do. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by it. I'm not tanky enough whatsoever. And my damage is still looking like it's going to be so close to whether or not I'm actually going to be able to kill it. I don't really know what to do. Oh, I guess my mana flux ran out. I forgot to keep track of when I needed to put my mana flux back down, but I'm still not sure even having the mana flux is what? 2% health, so in this case 4%, would even be the difference in living or not. I really don't know what to do. Everything just costs so much mana. Especially with the Void Edge Katana having the 200 mana on the Ferocity ability. I almost killed it once without using the ability. So I might try doing that again. Nope, I forgot a beacon, but there was no way I was gonna be able to kill it with the damage in time. I don't know what to do. This boss just has us completely stuck. I've never been so stuck and lost on how I'm supposed to kill this boss. I mean, the only thing I can really think of is like Final Destination armor, like getting the entire set, but then we're losing out on the double healing, and instead going to get a just, if we kill like 20,000 Endermen by hand and just become obnoxiously tanky. But even then, the set looks like it drains an extreme amount of soul flow, and really isn't gonna deal more damage than our Necron set. And right now, pretty much our primary issue is dealing more damage, so we're able to kill it. Since most of the time I have to use the Valk, however, I think even with the Void Edge Katana, it would be extremely close to whether or not I could kill it, so I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Well, I thought about it for like an hour, and this is going to be our first wall in progress on the Enderman Slayer questline, and what I've decided to do is I'm going to go for an Overflux Capacitor and get the Overflux Power Orb, which is a big ask, but Aatrox is going to be mayor in about 2 days, and this will be my first ever RNG Slayer drop if I can get it. Believe it or not, I mean, I've gotten a Tarantula Talisman before, but that's not really true RNG if you think about it. I would consider the RNG drops Warden Heart, Axle Shredded, Scythe Blade, Digested Mosquito, and of course, the Overflux. So I'm gonna go for Overflux, and that's gonna require me to do about 400 Sen boss fights, get a ton of gold, a absolute ton of redstone, and of course, get that coveted quartz drop. But that's gonna make this Mana Flux give so much more mana, heal me so much more and give a little bit more strength, it might just make all of the difference in this Enderman fight. But I think I'm gonna call this episode here because, well, I don't know what else to do. We are totally stuck. If you have any more tips for Enderman, leave them in the comments for me. I will be reading all of the comments. Pretty much any help I can get from this, I will be able to. Keep in mind, I cannot upgrade my katana or use anything like Mana Steel because, well, those are locked behind the tier 3 Enderman drops itself via null atoms. But that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe again if you're new and you haven't already. We're on the road to 85,000. Join my Discord, last chance. Join my Discord for my pack, my mod pack, all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys all in the next episode. Take care.